the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister has assured Jallikattu will take place in 2 days and has requested protesters who've been parked at Marina Beach for 4th day now to go home. Speaking a short while ago, the Chief Minister said that Tamil Nadu will bring an ordinance or executive order to bypass a Supreme Court ban on the bull taming festival. The draft has been shared with the Home Ministry and now requires the signatures of the Governor and the President. That's what Chief Minister Paneerselvam said as he left Delhi for Chennai. But thousands who are gathered on Marina Beach in Chennai are still not convinced. They're waiting for that order to actually come into force. Today, the agitation for the bull taming sport Jallikattu is all set to intensify with the possible shutdown of Chennai, with several unions and organizations joining in as well. Let's go across to Uma Sudhir, who joins us from the epicenter of the protest, that is Marina Beach in Chennai. It's the 4th day that protesters are parked there. It's the 3rd night they've spent out in the open. Uma, has this news reached them about what the Chief Minister said here in Delhi?
Yes, Gargi, a short while ago the news did reach this venue and the announcement was made, and also a subsequent announcement. The announcement of course was greeted with cheer, but a subsequent announcement also was made saying that till such time that they don't see the ordinance in black and white, they are not going to move from here. The skepticism among the people is high, also because every political party and leader had in fact said that they would do something to ensure that Jallikattu will happen before during the Pongal festival, during the 4-day Pongal festival, but that did not happen. And over a period of time, I guess, the mood of the people has been of growing skepticism about not just the ruling party's ability to deliver, but also every other political party. So, for what they have said is that they will continue to sit here, they will continue to sit on protest. The Bandh that has been called Dawn to Dusk Bandh is going to continue, even though they are welcoming the Chief Minister's announcement that yes, the draft ordinance is ready. They are waiting for the entire procedure to be completed, because they are still should I say not ready to accept the word of the Chief Minister. In fact, some of them said the Chief Minister should come and address us at this venue and assure them that the ordinance is indeed going to come. That perhaps is not going to happen because the mood of the people has not been very welcoming to politicians on this particular venue. As you can see, the youth, and it's not just the youth, in fact, we see housewives, we see professionals, people, IT professionals who have left their jobs for the day, taken leave for the day, come here today because most offices have also declared a holiday. Therefore, everyone is going to congregate on Marina Beach in anticipation of that ordinance that is going to come. They will await the Chief Minister landing in Chennai and perhaps speaking once again to the Tamil media channels, and then the word could spread around that yes, we are expecting that this to happen, in what kind of a time frame, and when really can they play Jallikattu in the villages where it is traditionally done. So many of them not just talking about tradition and culture, many will also point out to the science of why the bulls need to be conserved, the fact that so many genetic strains have been lost, and the fact that the bull is a very, very important animal in a country like India, where despite mechanization, the farmer is helped on the field, in fact, by this animal that works along with the farmer and helps to produce the food that you and I eat. So that sentiment also very, very high. And what's been very, very unique about this protest is the fact that urban youth, urban people have found that connect to the farmers' distress that's happening, not just with regard to Jallikattu, but also with regard to the water crisis that happened on the Kaveri issue. And I must also point out that along this entire route, in fact, you will find posters that talk about water conservation, that will talk about not wanting organizations like Coke and Pepsi here because they believe that the groundwaters are being depleted because of Coke and Pepsi. So we had several people, and I'm not talking only about activists, pointing this out as well. So the awareness about issues of water, issues of rural distress and farmers finding a resonance with the youth. In fact, I saw some of them putting up street plays and mimes here, which had a great resonance with the audiences that we are talking about. So the protests are going to continue. News of ordinance is welcome, but till they see that in black and white and they get a date, in fact, for Jallikattu to happen, they are not going to move anywhere from here.